Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Greg Zerline out for the opening kick. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25. Couple yards. Twenty-three.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. 70 range.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. By watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
On 3rd down, Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets are finally stopped on the return. But they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, defense, demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings them to 3rd down.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. His first throw is an interception. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And the 49ers get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Check smash, check smash. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 79 Bronco. Chap 60, chap 60. Get up.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Now it's Purdy. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Ready.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Go, set. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hut, hut.
From the gun is Purdy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets take possession of the football.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
The give on second to Hall. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Diamador Lenore there on the stop.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Third and long for him here. He'll get this one to Adams. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. From the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's second down coming up.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Hall running between the tackles. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Hey, check 26.
Throw on third down. This one's caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Hall. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be second and goal. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that... Back now for the second quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone. North Power with a big tight end, and he gets in, touchdown. The Jets get the game's first points here in the second. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes?
Yep.
No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes in their want-to run it right down their throat.
Point after converted by Zerline. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Samuel now to return it. Returns looking good so far. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 14. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. DJ Reed brings him down that time.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Okay, ready?
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th.
Ready?
Motion man sent left.
Ready?
Purdy gonna go on fourth. Launches one deep downfield. That's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
50. Hey, you block over here. Run.
On the counter, Hall. It's a New York touchdown! The Jets get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Brees Hall. There, Brock found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Samuel now to return it. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
At their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready. Dragon 60. Set go.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Jets get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. And he sent a man in motion. Hall gets it again on 2nd down. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets take a 20-zip lead. Brees Hall with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go!
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Come on, set. Ready.
Play action now with Purdy. Trying for the deep ball. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jets get it back with a nice return to boot down inside the 30. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
On first down, here comes Hall. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the Jets with a 2nd and 7. Here's Hall once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Rodgers set to pass. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Working inside the red zone. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
No.
Pressure comes, Rodgers. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Back north. Look again.
They'll throw again, Rodgers. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. Devontae Adams, the intended target. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Bass's kick is good. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Nabs along that sideline. Samuel. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
First down throw by Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Let's go. Mustang 19. Huh.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. San Francisco calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's first downs like that, Kate, just with the toughness of these receivers, that I can't help but think about some old school dudes. These playbooks have evolved so much in the NFL. Can you imagine some of the physical receivers back in the day and how badly they would have loved to play into systems like this that just find a way time and again to put the ball in their hands?
And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Sack. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Cup 19. Cup 19.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ready, ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Sack. Ready, ready.
To throw again, it's Purdy. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Check go.
Throwing from the gun here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets get it as he makes his...
I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal.